Hi, my name is Cyril Christians from Success by Design, and thanks for actually clicking through and seeing the two strategies that's going to help you improve your productivity in your business. And these two strategies that we're going to cover today are two things that you are 100% in control of yourself. Whether you are a manager in a company, a solo entrepreneur, or someone who is an entrepreneur and you have maybe a small team working for you. There are two things that you can do starting today that will increase the productivity in your business, right? So, what is the first thing? The first thing that you can do is create a positive work environment. Whether that is for yourself, where you need to find something positive to motivate yourself in the morning, or for you as a manager, walk around and ask people how are they doing, communicate with them, create the type of environment that they would want to be in, right? It's proven through research that places where employees are happy usually outperform their competitors by up to 20%. So if you want your employees to actually increase their work, do better, create a positive work environment. And the same is said for yourself. Surround yourself with positive reinforcement if you are alone. So I have this whole wall, as you can see there, that I use so that I work on my own. So when I look up, I have like these positive messages and motivation as to what I'm doing. My plans very messily are against the wall with post-its and changing things. It's out there, it's visual. I'm like, yes, I'm here to do this. I'm here to share my skills with small businesses and help them grow, right? So by doing that, I feel great to start with. And as a manager, as an entrepreneur, you can do that as well. So positive work environment is number one for yourself and for your employees. On the checklist below, you're going to see a lot more info on that. Things that you can do, things to remind you to do things. Because remember, as a leader with employees, you work through people. It's not about you being the best one at something. It's about you enabling your employees to be better at something and making them want to do things. So you've got to work through them. So they need the positive work environment, and you as a leader is responsible for that. Number two, and this is something I learned from Robin Sharma, a fantastic coach a few years ago. It is the best thing that I've ever come across. Number two is the focus technique. First thing you do is whatever you're working on that is the major focus in your business, or the one opportunity that is really going to change your business around, that's going to grow it. So whether it is things like building relationships, doing your marketing, building out a certain new process, do that one thing for 90 days, for 90 minutes. Make it the very first thing that you do in the morning. Okay? So for 90 days, you come to work and the first thing you do is that one thing that's going to change your business. You focus on it. So instead of trying to do 20, 30, 40 things, you focus on one thing. Whether it is setting up proper processes, spending time with individuals so that they can do their job better, training your staff better, or working out your strategy and finally doing maybe your budgeting, do that one thing. Because once you have that down, 90 days later, you can do the next thing. And what will happen, because us as entrepreneurs and leaders, we don't exactly see direct effect in terms of what we're doing. But 90 days later, oh my gosh, there you go. One of the things that's going to change your business is done. You've done it. Don't procrastinate. Don't check your phone while you're busy with it. Put the phone aside. Turn off your phone. Ask your employees or somebody, please don't bother me for the first 90 minutes. Or start 90 minutes earlier. It's that simple. But for the first 90 minutes of the next 90 days, focus on one thing. Stop the multitasking, stop everything else. Focus on the one thing that is going to make a difference in your business. And those are really the only two things that I've done that doesn't cost any money, that isn't controlled by anybody else, that I can do to actually help me get ahead. So yes, there are other things that I do as well, but I hope that adds a lot of value to your day. And if you'd like, you can explore some other products that I offer and services. I do consulting and coaching. Feel free to come and book with me, as well as pretty soon I'm going to be putting out a few video courses around increasing productivity, leadership, communication that I'm actually busy implementing with the small business right now. And what's great is that they've agreed that I can film the process, so you can actually see the effect of what I'm talking about on an actual business. So you'll find some videos up on the site already from different clients, and I just hope to add to the list. Thanks for your time, and remember this, the two things that you can control to increase your productivity in your business right now is number one, make a positive work environment for yourself and your employees, and number two, identify one opportunity that will change your business, and for the next 90 days, first 90 minutes of every single day, you just focus on that.